My parents are among those who emigrated from Jamaica to England in the mid 1950s. This poem is called Mother, and I wrote it in 1971. I remember, Mother, you looked so young and sweet, with father by your side and the children at your feet. I remember how in your rocking chair you were surrounded by children who knew how much you cared. But father was leaving for England. He was leaving for the motherland. I remember, Mother, how you tried not to think of a life without father, though you knew it could be. I remember how your eyes were filled with tears when you said goodbye to father while he tried to hide his fears. It was plain for all to see he didn't want to leave his family. I remember, Mother, how you waited lonely days and nights for those few lines that would say father was all right. I remember when you moved from room to room, looking tired and weary as you struggled with the broom. You knew that someday we would understand why you had such tired hands. I remember, Mother, how you fell asleep over your sewing machine. Then you would wake up, sew again, only to fall back into a dream. You dreamed of a land far away and of being with father again one day. I remember, Mother, when with a smile on your face once more, you packed to sail away to father on that distant shore. I remember how you fought back your tears as you told us to be good and not to fight or swear. Then you assured us one day we'd be together again as soon as you could raise the fare. I remember, Mother, though many years have passed since then, and every time I look at you, I know you remember too. I remember, Mother, and though Mother Time will not turn back, you'll get your heart's desire. No longer will you be stranger to your neighbor. No longer will you seek comfort by a fire. You will live again in the land you left behind, where the people and the weather are so often kind. I remember, Mother, and Mother Nature remembers too, for she sits there waiting to share the past with you. You'll hear the drums beat again. The birds and butterflies will be your friends. The moon and stars will light the night for you to sit and watch the glistening dew. And when you think of the years gone by, you'll turn to father and they'll both ask, why? I'm happy to say that they returned to live in Jamaica in 1974. My father died in 1990, so he had 16 years of retirement. And my mother, she died in 1993, at the end of 1993, so she had 19 years. The poem is in fact in my book, my memoir, called Quite.